Coach, Monte is one steal away from 1,000 for his career. Can you talk about his defense and what it's meant for his team, but also his ability to play passing lanes?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't studied the steals stat that much historically. 1,000's a lot, right? I mean, it's a lot. So, yeah. Look, he's been one of the guys that's had that sixth sense for a long time. This year, we've asked him to do it out of a stronger team position because the style of play in some of the other teams he's been with has been to be just aggressive, speed up pace, even when you miss, come from behind, that kind of stuff. And that's not really our style here, but he's been able to continue to be a consistent high-level steals guy playing in a more conservative defensive system. So that speaks to how he's adjusted to our team. And he's still one of the most dangerous guys.
With his tenacity and motor, how does that make Noah so unique as a player?
Well, I mean, it's just, there's a lot of guys with a high motor and with tenacity. It's just they aren't usually 7-footers, and in his case, he's one of their better playmakers with the ball. So a lot of the things they do are to get him the ball on the move going into the lane because he's such a good interior passer. He can finish with either hand. He can kick out to guys shooting threes and things like that. So he's, just a very unique player, and they do a really good job of playing to his strengths. And when he's out there, I mean, he's out there. I mean, he's talking on defense, he's emotional, and he's a big part of the engine that drives their team.
Rick, since Devin's been back, you guys are back to being a very veteran team, almost all 48 minutes on the court. You feel particularly this month, all these new pieces have really gelled and everyone has figured out how to play with each other, and that's been part of the success you guys have had this month?
I don't know. I don't analyze it by month, but veteran guys are key in success in this league. It's hard to win consistently with a young team, and we've been young at the point guard position until Devin came back, and that was and the guys that were responsible for those minutes, Larkin and Mikkel, they did a solid job. And they learned a lot in the process, and they still, those guys need to be ready. But yeah, I mean, look, we had a lot of new guys this year. We had 90 guys, but once you get 50 games in, 55, 60 games in, I mean, there's no new team anymore. I mean, you know the guys around you, and there's no more, excuses about that. Not that we were making them, but people would talk about that like a thing, and so. Experience is always positive in this league.